борются, борются. Все по кругу борются, да не молятся. Сын без отца, дочь без отца, но сломанной фэмили не сломать меня.
She is a Russian woman, but she is singing for the world. It is Manizha. Hello.
For the world.
It is so nice to see you again. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, I'm so proud to be here right now because I really love your blog. And you need to know that because of your interview with me, these Eurovision games started in my life. No joking. Like, I'm going to explain you right now how it was. Do you remember how you came to this party, Julia Samoilova party, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. Her birthday, Moscow pre-party.
Yes. And I was in a red, in the red costume, right? Red. It was red dress.
Yeah,
something
power woman, a red pantsuit.
Yeah. So, and now you need to know my secret. I was a little bit drunk because of champagne and wait, stop laughing. And I was so uncomfortable on this, party because I'm an independent artist and no one knows me, and that's okay, that's fine. But I was like, what I'm doing here? No one asked me about anything. And one guy told me that, hey, Manizha, we have a very, very big journalist from UK and he wants to talk with you. Will you come to this interview? And I was like, my English is so bad. Oh my God, I need to have one more champagne. So after that, you asked me like, Manizha, do you know who will go to the Eurovision? And what I said that, do you know? That's me. I think that maybe on the next year, I will be on Eurovision. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, there we go.
And I was joking, really, William. I was joking, but after your interview, every media here in Russia started to say like, oh my gosh, Manizha is going to the Eurovision. And I was like, oh my God, my drunk joke changing my life for forever, like that's true. So after 2 years, I'm here, like I'm going to the Eurovision Song Contest.
It's fate. It's kind of the universe acting and saying Manizha must go eventually when the time is right.
I think so, yeah.
It's interesting because at the time you said you had a single about being real, about realness.
Right, this word, realness, my drunk world. Your realness.
Your realness.
Yeah. Realness, like, okay, sorry about that.
Hey, I love RuPaul's Drag Race. It's really on trend. But when you said realness, that was when I was like, she is a modern woman. That's my favorite
TV show, I'm always watching on Netflix every day.
Ooh,
when I'm having my breakfast, that's my favorite, yeah.
Shantae, you stay, girl.
Yeah, girl.
Do you have a favorite contestant from RuPaul's Drag Race?
I will not say it because all of them are super cool. We cannot say that we have a favorite. It's like everyone's asking me, do you have someone favorite on Eurovision Song Contest? I cannot say it, because everyone is very, very huge. And I believe in everyone who is going on the Eurovision stage. So as in RuPaul show, I'm like, I believe in every drag queen because she's gorgeous. Yeah.
Queen supporting queens.
Yeah.
So after the Moscow Eurovision party and after this media buzz, did the Eurovision dream kind of just fade into the background? When did it start to get real?
Oh my God, like a few months ago, actually. Yeah, First Channel, we have a huge channel here in Russia, TV channel. They called to my manager and said that they have this national, how to say it in English, song contest, right? Like
national selection.
Yeah, national selection. So they asked me like, do Manizha have some new songs? And I was like, no, I'm not going there because I don't have any song. I'm not prepared. Oh my God, what I'm gonna wear. I no, but they told me that please show us like 2 songs. And my mother said, listen up, guys. I will do it by herself. Like I will talk with her and she will send you a few songs. And I sent 3 songs. And after 2 hours or 4 hours, I don't remember actually, they recalled to my manager and said that, oh my gosh, we love Russian woman and we want to Manizha sing this song on this performance. So we had only 2 days to make our song like sound beautiful, because I had only demo version of this song, and we've made it in Israel with the 2 beautiful musicians, Ori Kaplan and Ori Avni. I was in Tel Aviv 1 year ago. You know, this interesting magic thing. We had in Russia this national selection at 8th of March 2021, but I wrote this song at 8th of March 2020 in Tel Aviv. I don't know, it's like a magic. Always. Oh, my dog is okay. Is it okay?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
My dog says yes, Manizha.
I'm almost worried to ask you like to look at your teacup, because you'll see something that will happen. And then
Yeah.
it could be good or bad. This is
So
amazing.
be careful with your dreams and with your words and with your jokes, and especially with your drunk jokes, because that's gonna happen with you. That's why I'm always saying that you need to believe in your dreams, and I believe in it really, because I'm not lying. Eurovision was my huge dream from the childhood. You know, I was a little girl from Tajikistan. My family moved in Russia because of huge war in Tajikistan, and we were refugees here in Russia. And so many years we didn't have any rights. You know, like I haven't a passport like before I was 14 years old. So it was a very, very, very long way to come up right now on this Eurovision stage. And in this way, I always loved watching Eurovision, and I was like, maybe someday I will be on that stage. Maybe someday I will sing my personal song, you know, because I'm a songwriter. I'm always doing everything by my own hands. I did my career because of Instagram, because of my own hands and my mother's hands and my family's hands. Like we don't have any major label, no TV shows, no radio stations, no one. And we did it by this simple but very hard way to make it.
But when you wrote Russian Woman, then was that with the intention of Eurovision, or was it just completely separate?
No, it was completely separate. And we had like a jam session with musicians in Tel Aviv. So we just jamming, and I was like, every Russian woman needs to know, I like it. And I started to write these lyrics, you know, and the lyrics in Russian means they speak out about stereotypes, about, you know, these abusive relationships with not only between 2 people, these abusive relationships with all the world, you know, when world always says to you what you need to wear, how you need to look, what you need to prefer, and everything. And I said to myself, I don't want to sing about that in drama genre, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to sing like, oh, believe in yourself, not like this. I wanted to do something really, really, really ironic, you know, because this life is fucking ironic. I don't have any words. Like, and sometimes you need to just sit down and do a little ha 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 on your problems. That's how you can change something. So we jammed, and Russian Woman was born in a really, really simple situation when 3 musicians was like jamming and having fun with music. And after 1 year, I was calling to Ori Avni and he was in the shower. Yeah, he was in the shower. He was like, "Hey, Manizha, I'm in the shower right now. Can I call you back later?" No, Ari, we are going to the national selection, and I need your help. We need to finish our song, and we have only one day. He was like, "What the?" I'm so sorry for my words, but they can explain our feelings in that moment. Yeah.
Wow. So you have one day.
Yeah, we had only one day because of as I understand, Little Big wanted to go on the Eurovision Song Contest, and they said no too late. You know what I mean? Like if they will said this like in February or maybe in January, maybe we had more time to prepare ourselves. But they said it really too late, and because of that, everything started to these organizations of everything started so fast. I hope you understand me.
Oh, I see. So Little Big waited to give their reply. They said
Yeah.
no very late.
Yes.
So then the
Oh my
broadcaster
God, thank God
had to
I'm
quickly.
not too stupid.
No, you made perfect sense, honey.
Okay.
But then, so I guess the question becomes, in that day that you have, what did you do? Was that just choosing costume, getting some dancers?
Like all this day, I was so nervous, and I don't remember that day actually. Because I was crying, I was laughing, I was crying, I was laughing, and I was like, we need to find our costume. And my mom made it. My mom made this uniform, like because the manifest of this song that women not looking like in the in the books, where we are not looking like Barbies. We are not always wearing our dresses. We are working so hard every single day. And I am standing on a stage, not in the fancy clothes, but in uniform, like simple worker. Do you know what I mean? And yes.
Because
So
we didn't know if it was like a high fashion Beyonce interpretation of the Soviet factory worker.
Yeah. Yes.
I see.
So, and this, this thing on my band on my head, in Soviet Union, a lot of women wear it when they're working on the fabrics, and they worked so hard on the fabrics. So we changed the vision of this hardworking women on the stage. Do you know this poster? We Can Do It, this US poster.
Yeah.
So
yes.
Yes, there's something like this. Like
I have to show you. I have the Vietnamese version.
Really?
Right here.
Oh my God.
Sorry, we're connected. It's crazy.
Yeah. As I said, you're my brother, man.
It's so weird.
That's weird, but that's cool. Yeah.
The woman at the beginning of your performance, I thought you were portraying like a folklore woman, or maybe a babushki who worked in the forest. Who is she?
This woman is our stereotype woman, She looks like babushki, she looks like vodka, kartoshka, and everything. So we need to change this vision, this kind of vision of Russian women, And that's why I'm like throwing this dress out of stage, and I'm saying like "Stala y pashla," that means stand up and let's go. Let's change everything in our lives. Like, let's be creative, let's be brave. And I love these words, like be the change you want to see. So that's how I'm looking on the stage. I want these changes.
Stala pishla?
Stala
Stala?
Yes.
Ipashla.
Yeah, boy.
Stala ipashla. Stala ipashla.
Like stand up and go. Yeah.
We're ready. Oh, there needs to be a t-shirt. Now,
yeah, I will go to the Eurovision with the t-shirt. I will make a present to you.
Yay! Well, how about a present now? Which genre is the song? Because we were trying to describe it and we were all like, there's so many different elements. How do you describe the genre?
I will describe it. If you look to Russia, it's a really, really big country, and it's really multicultural country. You know what I mean? So this music It's very multi-genre. Russia is very multifaceted, and my music is very multifaceted. Russian woman is very, very multifaceted because um, I was born in Tajikistan, but I believe that I am Russian woman. I know that not all the co-citizens agree with that, but I think that if we will be honest, we will see that every Russian woman in our country is so multicultural. We don't have only one identity, you know, and this is our like strength to be a multicultural woman.
It's really interesting. So after the national selection,
Yeah.
we started seeing all these headlines, these controversies, people saying, oh, she's not a Russian woman. And it was very bizarre to a lot of us on the outside because Russia, you know, is what, 9 time zones from like China
Yeah.
and Korea,
Yeah.
you know, on the
Yeah.
Mongolian board. It's always had people from all over the world. And it was really puzzling to us. Were you surprised by this negative reaction among some people? Obviously, not everyone. It was some people.
Yeah, of course I was surprised. And I will be honest with you, I cried for like few days because I didn't expect so many haters. And it's okay if like you will say to me, Manizha, I don't like your song. It's super weird for me. And I will say, oh, thank you, William. It's okay. That's your opinion. But if someone says like, oh, Manizha, you cannot go to the Eurovision because you was born in Tajikistan and you're not looking like Russian. And I want to ask you a very simple question. So how do Russian looks like, you know?
Mm.
Can you explain it? Can you describe it? I can look up in the mirror and I can say that I am Russian woman. And I'm proud. I'm really, really proud. And my mission right now to, you know, to not give up. Like I know that all the haters want me to give up, but I'm always sitting and thinking about like I have my voice, I have my music, I have my family, and I'm not gonna cry because you know I'm going to Eurovision Song Contest. I'm winning, but I know that a lot of teenagers, girls and boys, don't have these things. Like they don't have their art for now. They don't have right people for now, maybe, and they afraid to be themselves. And it super hurts, you know. I'm thinking that I want to show them, come on, you cannot give up and you can be yourself. So after that, you will see me and they will say, I will do something much better, something bigger than Manizha, you know. It's about inspiration. I remember how many people in my life inspired me to do what I do right now. Like my mother, you know, she worked at 4 jobs at the same time. She was a cleaning lady, she was a cooker, she was cooker yeah, and
Cook or
she was
chef.
a cook chef. No, not a chef, like you know, she worked in a very, very, very simple cafe, and she worked as seller on a street market, you know. And my mother showed me that every job is a job. Don't be embarrassed about if you like a cleaning lady for now. It's just for now. But if you will work harder, maybe someday your daughter will go to the Eurovision. You know what I mean? So my mom inspired me so much. And that's why I will not give up and I will not, you know, listen all these haters because haters fuck you. Sorry about that. I know that these words you're gonna cut, but I
We'll
want to
bleep,
say
we'll go beep.
yeah, because you know, haters love to yell, you know, like always, but haters always want to pay attention. And kind people will not gonna do this. Kind people will not comment something. Kind people just kind people. So okay, haters, we paid a lot of attentions to you all, but for now, goodbye. I'm going to Eurovision and I don't want to think about you guys. Like, stop it, really.
And at any point between winning the contest and now, did you think about quitting because it was too difficult?
Yeah, of course I thought about it. so many times. Like, William, it's so hard to be brave, and especially if you have so many controversial things surround you. But as I said, I really believe in myself. And I don't thinking about winning Eurovision Song Contest. Honest, I'm super honest with you right now. I'm doing all this because of Russian women, because I want to pay attention of Russian women to say them, come on, girl, you can do anything you want to do. Say goodbye to patriarchy, yes.
Yeah.
And let's think about gender equality in our country. Let's think about something really, really beautiful, like your strength, your personal strength. And, I'm here in Russia and I can see surround me a lot of big people, very, very cool people, very, very open-minded people. And because of these media, because of these something politic wars and everything, we're not talking about these people, this kind of people, because we have a lot of people here like with the cool minds, you know what I mean. And I'm going to represent them on that stage. And for me, mm, I almost won, I almost won because I will represent these people on the stage.
Oh, and on that stage, everyone's wondering, will she copy and paste from the Moscow show, or will she go in a new direction?
I'm gonna add something new, but I will save like something what we did on the first time because it was very, very, very empowerment. You know what I mean? Like, but we're gonna do um, a big surprise in the ending or of our performance. So keep watching. Please
Ah.
keep watching because it will be really emotional moment, and I believe in it. Yes.
Oh, wow. Tingles, the Manizha special. Now, you, of course, are a UN Goodwill Ambassador for Refugees, which is a big honor. I mean, that's such a huge, huge title. What's some of the work you do in that role?
Mm, actually, my family works a lot in this case, so many years, not only like these 2 years because I am an ambassador or goodwill ambassador of UN, refugee agency, but we're doing a lot of things right now with the UNHCR. We're working with small children, refugees who has so many who is struggling with a lot of things. We're working a lot with all these organizations in Russia who helps refugees to have their documents, to have a job, to have a food. And when it was pandemic first wave of pandemic, we helped a lot of families to have a home here in Russia and to have rights here in Russia, and especially working with the children because I believe that if you will have access to the education to you, so you can be a good person for this country. Like, I'm an example. My parents were refugees, I was refugee, and after so many years I worked so hard, my family worked so hard, and I will show them that, come on guys, you can do music, you can be a singer, songwriter, whatever, director, or someone who do something really, really good for your country. So yeah, because of education, because of support, because a lot of people support me when I was a young girl. And I know that so many people don't have this support right now. So we are here with UNHCR to help them to have this support.
I'm really interested in how you left Tajikistan and started life over. You were young, and that can be
Yeah.
really what's the word? It's like an earthquake. Your whole world sort of changes. What
Yeah.
were the struggles you faced on a personal level moving to this new country?
You know, it was really, really hard to my family to move to Russia because in Tajikistan, we've had everything. Like my family was very intelligent and they were so creative. You know, my mom was a supermodel. Oh my God,
Oh my
my
God.
dog. I have a lot of dogs. Sorry,
How many?
two of them.
Mm.
And after Eurovision, I will have third. Just imagine, William, you're sitting at home, you're doing cool job, and after one day, someone said to you, William, your country is not your country. William, you have a war right now. You need to leave your house, your home. So that's really, really tough. And for me, the hardest thing was language because I didn't knew Russian language, and I came to the I don't know how to say it in English. We say it in Russia like детский сад. It's a place when small children before school are going. Do you know how it?
Oh, like nursery or preschool.
Yes, yes, yes. So I went there. I was like 4 years old and I didn't knew Russian language. And my first word, what I remember, it was черножопая, that I will not gonna translate it. It's a very, 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 very bad word about your skin color, about your nationality. Yeah, so it's
Oh.
yeah, and one girl in my group, she's always said to me, hey, черножопая. And I came back to home and my mom said, so darling, how was your day? And I was like, oh, mom, I know this word, черножопая. She was like, who said it to you? And my mom came to our group on the next day and she said that, guys, it's not right to say someone these words. It's not right. It's not correct. And after like 1 hour of talking with my mom with all these children, she didn't yell. You know what I mean? She just
Mm.
talked. She just talked with children, with the small children. And we was thinking that, oh my God, how small children can understand us, but they understand us. And this girl who was always said these words, she after that she started to be my best friend. Like
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Oh, Manizha, it's inspiration every minute with you.
Thank you, darling.
Moving stories, honey.
Yeah.
Ooh. Now, the dogs that have been barking, I'm just curious. I'm an animal person. As you can see, I've got a cat here. How you have two dogs? How long have you had them? How important are they to you?
Oh my God, I had a cat actually, and unfortunately in January he died, but he was 25 years old. Yeah.
What?
Yes.
25?
Yes. And it was so hard to my family, to accept this because he was not just
Mm.
a pet, he was like my little brother. I don't know, like my brother, sister, like my family. And now we had only two dogs, but we loved them so much. My first dog is Kai. His name is Kylo Ren. You know Kylo Ren, he's from Star Wars. So my mom actually loves Star Wars. That's why she, found this name. And my second dog is Leo. Yeah, he's Kylo is a collie. I don't know,
Oh
border
yeah,
collie.
collie, like
Yeah.
Lassie.
Yes, like Lassie, yes. And my second dog is a Aussie. Aussie is Australian border collie dog, something like
Ooh.
this. Yeah. So they are so beautiful. Yeah, really.
Ooh,
And
this
they
pos
love me so much.
Mm. They're gonna miss you when you're in Rotterdam, no doubt.
That's true. That's true. I cannot imagine how I will go there without them because I love them so much.
Well, let's give you some positivity. So we've been talking about sometimes, the negative stuff, but surely there must be more positivity and sort of the reaction. You know, people voted for you, you won. So a lot of people love
Yeah.
you. What's that been like to experience?
Oh my God, William. Um, I'm so grateful. Really, I'm so grateful because when you're working a lot like an independent artist, you cannot imagine how it's beautiful when you're standing on a stage and someone says, Manizha, you won. People voted for you. And a lot of people are texting me DMs on my email every single day. They, saying to me, Manizha, thank you for your songs. Thank you for your songs. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy to be on that planet. And one of the biggest supporter right now, it's Philip Kirkorov. Because yes, we had a rehearsal, this performance national selection, and Philippe saw my rehearsal, and he came and said to me these incredible words, Manizha, this is your time, enjoy it, you're gonna win. And I was like, oh my God, is that true? What's happening? Am I sleeping? I was like, and I want to thank him because his words helped me to be, on the stage really confident. Because when super king of our pop music here in Russia says these words to you, and he was super honest. I can understand when people not honest, but he was honest with me. And I'm really grateful. Yeah.
Wow.
Philippe.
Oh my goodness. And it was a huge number, what, 36, 38%? It was a lot of people.
Yeah, there was a lot of people. Yeah.
Have you noticed now that when you're out on the street, more people recognize you, more people know
That's true. Oh my God, this is so weird. Everyone is every day asking me to take a picture, to have an autograph. And I was like, oh my God, is that real again? Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. And sometimes I'm a little bit scared because of these threats, what I have in my DMs, unfortunately. But sometimes I scared that maybe someone who, writing these threats can be here right now. And I don't want to think about it because, I want to think about people who love me. And these threats cannot be, bigger than love of these people. And I'm working a lot to accept this.
I can already write this. You're going to go to Eurovision. People are going to fall in love with you. And then the people who are hating on you are going to be like, oh, wait, I'm supposed to love her. And because, they're sheep and they follow people. And so when you get love, they'll follow them. And you'll know who your true friends and supporters are. So it won't matter.
Oh, yes, I have this T-shirt. So this like.
Oh, wow.
So on the back, it says a really beautiful message. No, I cannot do this. I'm too old for this. But on my back, it's the message is no sides on the round planet. No sides, and I believe in it. I believe in this big world without races, without sexism. I believe in this world without gender inequality. And, I believe that my big and beautiful LGBTQ community in Russia will be happier and will be freer. You know what I mean? I believe in it, truly.
Beautiful words. I've been staring at your face, so I've only noticed all the plants. Are we in your garden?
Yeah, look at this. So how many plants?
Wow.
Yeah, and
It's lovely. You filmed, there are two things I want to tease. The first is that you're appearing at the Wee Wee Jam at Home concert on May 19th.
Yes.
I won't give anything away, but your performances are amazing.
Thank you, darling. It was here in my bedroom. We were sitting on my bed here, and we're singing live show jam session for you, darling. That's true.
It's unreal. People are going to love it. It was so refreshing. You're very creative because you were amazing at the Spanish pre-party. And I was like, what else can she possibly do? And well, you did it.
I love these, genre, this format, because I love to make videos. So please call me all the time and I will do every video perfect. I promise you.
And my next question, I've read that the delegations will need to stay in their hotels, when they're not rehearsing, for obvious reasons, which is very practical. How will you stay entertained in your hotel for 2 weeks?
I don't know, actually, because Netflix and food. I think that's it. And we're gonna work hard with my choir, because we have this sport things. We are running and singing. Yeah, we're doing a lot of exercise and singing because we want to do our bodies stronger to be on a stage of Eurovision and do these beautiful words, something like this with our body, yeah. So a lot of sport, food, and Netflix. That's it, I guess.
Body talk. When it talks, we listen. Girl's gonna slay.
Slay.
Yeah. She is burning stereotypes and she's gonna burn down the stage in Rotterdam. It is Manizha from Russia, semi-final 1. The song is Russian Woman. Every vote counts, so do pick up your phone to see this queen in the final. Manizha, spasibo большое. You are amazing.
William. I love you so much.